There are companies. And then there are companies that completely change the way the world works. Businesses that millions of people rely on every single day, without even realizing how much power they have. Standing at the very top is Amazon. For most people, Amazon is simply a place to shop online. A website where you can order almost anything and have it delivered to your doorstep in just a day or two. But that's only a small part of the story. Because behind every package, every Prime membership, every smart speaker, and even thousands of the websites you visit every day, Amazon is making money, billions of dollars, from businesses that most people never even see. In fact, the products Amazon sells aren't its biggest source of profit. Its real money comes from technology, cloud computing, advertising, subscriptions, and one of the most advanced logistics networks ever built. Over the past 3 decades, Amazon has transformed from a tiny online bookstore into one of the most valuable companies in the world. A company that influences shopping, entertainment, artificial intelligence, and the future of global commerce. So, how does Amazon really make its money? What business strategies turned a small startup into a trillion-dollar empire? And why do millions of customers keep coming back again and again? In this documentary, we'll uncover the hidden business model behind Amazon and reveal the powerful system that generates billions of dollars every single year. To understand how it all began, we need to travel back to the year 1994, when a former Wall Street executive had a bold idea, an idea that would change shopping forever. That man was Jeff Bezos. The story of Amazon begins not in a massive warehouse or a high-tech office, but with one man and one bold decision. In 1994, Jeff Bezos was working on Wall Street. He had a successful career, a comfortable salary, and a promising future in the financial industry. But something caught his attention: the internet. At the time, very few people even knew what the internet was. Yet one report revealed something extraordinary. Internet usage was growing by more than 2,000% every year. To most people, it was just another new technology. But to Jeff Bezos, it was the opportunity of a lifetime. He realized that if the internet continued growing at this speed, the way people shopped would change forever. So he made a decision that surprised almost everyone around him. He left his secure job on Wall Street and drove across the United States with his wife, Mackenzie. During that road trip, he began writing the business plan for what would soon become Amazon. His idea was simple: create an online store with more products than any physical bookstore could ever hold. Books were the perfect starting point. There were millions of titles available, far more than any bookstore could keep on its shelves. Customers could browse, compare, and order books from the comfort of their homes. Amazon officially launched in July 1995. The company operated from a small garage in Seattle. The office was modest. Employees worked long hours, and even the desks were made from cheap wooden doors to save money. Every dollar mattered. In the beginning, Jeff Bezos personally packed many of the orders. Every time a customer placed a purchase, the team celebrated another small victory. No one could have imagined that this tiny online bookstore would one day become one of the most powerful companies on earth. But Amazon wasn't just selling books. It was quietly building the future of online shopping. By the late 1990s, Amazon was no longer just an online bookstore. It began selling music, movies, electronics, toys, clothing, and eventually, almost everything people could imagine. Today, millions of customers visit Amazon every single day, searching for products from around the world. But here's something many people don't realize. Amazon doesn't actually own everything it sells. In fact, a huge percentage of the products on Amazon come from independent businesses. These are known as third-party sellers. Instead of manufacturing every product itself, Amazon allows millions of companies and entrepreneurs to sell through its marketplace. And that's where the real business begins. Whenever a seller makes a sale, Amazon takes a commission, depending on the product category. That fee can range from around 8% to 15% of the selling price. Now imagine this happening millions of times, every single day, without making the products. Amazon still earns money from almost every transaction. But the company didn't stop there. It created another service called Fulfillment by Amazon, or FBA. Here's how it works. A business ships its inventory to Amazon's warehouses. Amazon stores the products, picks them from the shelves when an order arrives, packs them, ships them to the customer, and even handles many returns and customer service requests. In return, the seller pays Amazon storage fees, fulfillment fees, and other service charges. For businesses, it saves time and gives them access to Amazon's fast delivery network. For Amazon, it creates another powerful stream of recurring revenue. The more products sellers store, the more orders they receive, the more Amazon earns. It's a business model that benefits both sides. Customers enjoy fast and reliable delivery. Sellers reach millions of buyers, and Amazon gets paid at nearly every step of the process. Selling products may be what Amazon is famous for, but its marketplace is much more than an online store. It's a platform where millions of businesses help generate billions of dollars in revenue. And this is only the beginning, because Amazon's most profitable business doesn't involve shipping products at all. By the early 2000s, Amazon had become one of the world's biggest online retailers. But Jeff Bezos believed selling products alone wasn't enough. He wanted customers to stop comparing prices and start thinking of Amazon first, every single time they needed something. So in 2005, Amazon introduced a service that completely changed online shopping. It was called Amazon Prime. At first, the idea seemed risky. Customers would pay a yearly membership fee in exchange for fast, free shipping. Many people wondered, why would anyone pay before buying anything? But Amazon understood something most companies didn't. Once customers paid for Prime, they naturally wanted to use it as much as possible. Instead of shopping at different websites, they returned to Amazon again and again. This created a powerful habit. The more people used Prime, the more valuable the membership became. Over time, Amazon added even more benefits. Prime Video, giving members access to thousands of movies and TV shows. Prime Music, with millions of songs. Prime Reading, exclusive deals, free game content, photo storage, and many other digital services. Suddenly, Prime was no longer just about faster delivery. It had become an entire entertainment and lifestyle ecosystem. Every year, millions of customers renew their memberships. That means Amazon earns billions of dollars in recurring subscription revenue, even before many members place a single order. But the biggest advantage isn't just the membership fee. Prime members typically shop far more often than non-members. They spend more, buy more frequently, and remain loyal to Amazon for years. For Amazon, Prime isn't simply a subscription. It's one of the most powerful customer loyalty programs ever created. Because once people become part of the Amazon ecosystem, leaving becomes surprisingly difficult. And while Prime generates billions on its own, Amazon's most profitable business is one that most customers never even see. When most people think about Amazon, they think about shopping, packages arriving at their doorstep, or fast Prime deliveries. But behind the scenes, Amazon owns a business that many people have never even used directly, yet they depend on it almost every single day. It's called Amazon Web Services, or simply AWS. Launched in 2006, AWS changed the technology industry forever. Before cloud computing, companies had to buy expensive servers, build large data centers, and hire teams to maintain them. It required huge investments. Even for small businesses, Amazon saw a better solution. Instead of every company buying its own computers, why not rent computing power over the internet? That's exactly what AWS offers. Businesses can rent servers, store massive amounts of data, run websites, build mobile apps, train artificial intelligence models, and scale their operations without owning a single physical server. Whether it's a small startup, a global bank, a streaming platform, or a government organization, thousands of businesses rely on AWS every day. When millions of people stream videos, shop online, or use digital services, there's a good chance that somewhere in the background, AWS is helping make it happen. And every time a customer stores more data, uses more computing power, or launches another application, Amazon earns more money. Unlike online retail, cloud computing has much higher profit margins. That means AWS generates a significant share of Amazon's operating profit, even though many people never realize it exists. This is the hidden engine, powering one of the world's largest companies. Amazon may have started by selling books, but today, one of its most valuable products is something you can't even hold in your hands. It's computing power. And while AWS quietly powers the internet, Amazon has discovered another business that turns every customer search into another opportunity to earn billions. Every day, millions of people visit Amazon, already planning to buy something. Maybe they're searching for headphones, a coffee maker, running shoes, or a new smartphone. And that's exactly what makes Amazon so valuable to advertisers. Unlike social media, where people are simply scrolling through content, Amazon customers usually arrive with one clear intention. They're ready to spend money. For brands, that's an opportunity they can't ignore. So Amazon created one of the world's fastest growing advertising businesses. When a company wants its product to appear at the top of the search results, it pays Amazon. These are called sponsored products. To the customer, they often look just like regular product listings. But behind the scenes, brands are competing with each other in real time. The higher the competition, the more advertisers are willing to pay. Every click, every impression, and every sale can generate advertising revenue for Amazon. And it doesn't stop there. Large companies also pay to promote their brands, launch new products, and reach millions of shoppers across Amazon's websites and apps. The best part for Amazon is that advertising is an extremely high-margin business. Unlike selling physical products, there's no warehouse, no packaging, and no delivery truck involved. The digital advertising system does most of the work automatically. That means every advertising dollar can produce significant profit. As more businesses join Amazon, competition for customer attention continues to grow. And as competition grows, so does Amazon's advertising revenue. Today, advertising has become one of Amazon's biggest and fastest growing businesses. A business built on one simple idea. Every customer search is another opportunity to earn money. But Amazon's success doesn't end with shopping, cloud computing, or advertising. Behind every order is one of the most advanced logistics networks ever created. For most customers, ordering from Amazon feels incredibly simple. You click, you pay, and before long, a package arrives at your doorstep. But behind that simple experience lies one of the largest logistics networks ever built. Every day, millions of products move through Amazon's system, from massive fulfillment centers to sorting facilities, delivery stations, cargo airplanes, delivery vans, and finally, to customers' homes. Years ago, Amazon depended heavily on shipping companies to deliver its packages. But as the company grew, it realized something important. If it wanted faster deliveries and greater control, it needed to build its own logistics network. So Amazon invested billions of dollars. It built hundreds of fulfillment centers around the world, introduced advanced robots that help move inventory, created its own fleet of cargo aircraft, expanded delivery vans across thousands of cities, and developed sophisticated software that calculates the fastest and most efficient delivery routes. The result is a system capable of delivering millions of packages every single day. And every improvement saves both time and money. Faster deliveries make customers happier. Happier customers place more orders. More orders increase warehouse activity. And more activity generates even greater revenue for Amazon. This network has become one of Amazon's greatest competitive advantages because building a logistics system of this size requires years of investment, advanced technology, and billions of dollars. Very few companies can match it. Today, Amazon isn't just an online retailer. It's also one of the world's largest logistics companies, a company that has transformed how products move from warehouses to front doors. But Amazon's biggest strength isn't just its technology or its delivery network. It's the strategy that keeps customers coming back again and again. Amazon's success isn't just about selling products. It isn't just about fast deliveries, cloud computing, or advertising. The real secret is how all of these businesses work together. Amazon has built an entire ecosystem designed to keep customers coming back. Every time someone joins Prime, they're more likely to shop on Amazon. Every purchase gives Amazon more data, helping it understand what customers want. That data improves recommendations, search results, inventory planning, and even pricing. The better the experience becomes, the more customers return, and the more they return, the more Amazon grows. This cycle repeats over and over again. But perhaps Amazon's greatest strength is its long-term thinking. While many companies focus on the next quarter's profits, Amazon has often invested billions of dollars into projects that may not pay off for years. From building massive fulfillment centers to expanding AWS, developing artificial intelligence, and creating new technologies, Amazon has consistently sacrificed short-term gains to build long-term dominance. Another key principle is customer obsession. Jeff Bezos often said that Amazon doesn't focus on competitors first. It focuses on customers. By offering lower prices, a wider selection, faster delivery, and greater convenience, Amazon has earned the trust of hundreds of millions of people worldwide. Today, whether you're buying a book, streaming a movie, running a business in the cloud, or asking Alexa a question, there's a good chance Amazon is part of that experience. And that's exactly what makes the company so powerful. Because once customers enter the Amazon ecosystem, they rarely have a reason to leave. When most people think of Amazon, they think of cardboard boxes, fast deliveries, and online shopping. But after looking behind the scenes, it's clear that Amazon is much more than an online store. It has built a business where every part strengthens the next. The marketplace attracts millions of customers. Those customers encourage more businesses to sell on Amazon. Third-party sellers generate fees. Prime keeps customers loyal. AWS powers companies around the world. Advertising turns customer searches into profit. And Amazon's logistics network makes the entire system faster and more efficient. Each business supports the others, creating a cycle that's incredibly difficult to compete with. This is what makes Amazon different. It doesn't rely on a single source of income. Instead, it has built an ecosystem where every click, every search, every subscription, and every delivery creates another opportunity to generate revenue. For customers, Amazon offers convenience. For businesses, it provides a global marketplace. For developers, it delivers powerful cloud technology. And for investors, it has become one of the most successful business models ever created. From a small garage in 1994 to a company worth trillions of dollars, Amazon's journey proves that the biggest businesses aren't built by selling more products alone. They're built by creating systems that become part of people's everyday lives. And that's the real reason Amazon keeps growing. Not because it sells everything, but because it has become part of almost everything.